Yesterday was Father's Day, a day where many honor their fathers, whether they're heavenly or still living, but it's also a bittersweet day for some whose fathers are not present. So thank you to all unfiltered dads who are present in their children's lives. But let's get into Kelly Khumalo and how she chose to celebrate Father's Day. Okay, so Kelly Khumalo basically took to her Instagram account and she wrote, "Happy Daddy's Day, Ketla, and happy Daddy's Day to all the moms and dads who move heaven and earth to love, teach, protect, and provide for these blessings." Now, you see, she wrote those words, but the video, she said, if you notice in the beginning, she says, "Happy Daddy's Day, Ketla." He's not in any of the pictures. He's not in any of the pictures. She only shares him to her stories. But then this is where the comment section went after Kelly Khumalo. So in a video post on her Instagram account, she shares her beautiful children. If there's one thing we can agree on, Kelly Khumalo's children are beautiful. So Kelly is a single mom to 3 kids. Her first son's dad is Jub Jub, or should I say the infamous Jub Jub. And then her second child is her daughter with SENZO MEYIWA, and her third child is her newborn baby whom she recently had, I think, last year. Okay, so basically Kelly Khumalo has 3 children with 3 baby daddies, and so the comment section took to sharing and reminding her, hey, wait a minute, it is not Mother's Day, it is Father's Day. Because honestly, the video was confusing. The video was about her and her children and absolutely showed none of their fathers. So one can only translate that to mean Happy Father's Day to all mothers who are pulling double duty. Was she wrong for doing that? No, not at all. I don't think so. That's how she chose to celebrate the day. But don't forget, Kelly Khumalo is renowned. One of the reasons that Kelly Khumalo is trending for these days is obviously for her relationship with who? With SENZO MEYIWA, the late SENZO MEYIWA, who is a father to one of her daughters. So Kelly Khumalo, one thing she will never do is acknowledge her baby daddies, okay? One thing Kelly Khumalo won't do is acknowledge her baby daddies. And in this post, it is visibly evident that she's not going to be acknowledging any of those fathers as she continues to celebrate Father's Day. So Kelly therefore went ahead. Some of the comments read, "It is not Mother's Day though." Another comment goes on to say, "You make me want to have more babies." And Kelly responds and says, "I think I've made peace with the fact that I'm still going to have more." Another comment goes on to say, "Some of us were holding on because of you. Whenever I think of you, I push for the greater heights." And Kelly Khumalo responds with, "Hold on, sissy. One day we'll look back and be proud." And then another comment says, "I love the man of the house," and they're referring to her son. And she says he is very, very hands-on. Another comment goes on to say, simply SENZO MEYIWA. And a lot of Kelly Khumalo doesn't respond to any comments ever that reference SENZO MEYIWA or any of her other baby daddies. And then another comment goes on to say, "I just love your strength. I know it's very hard, but there's no way you can give up. I love you, sister." Another comment says, "You're doing an amazing job, mommy. God bless you. And may he continue giving Izigqobo to you, Izigqobo to raise them well." And she says, "He's a faithful God." And then another comment goes on to say, "Happy Father's Day, my queen." And she says, "My day one." Another comment goes on to say, "You raise your babies like a boss. That's the most beautiful part for me to watch in another woman. Appreciating your gifts." And she responds back with a heart emoji. Listen, if you have anything good to say about Kelly as a mother, about her children, she will definitely respond to you there in the comment section, okay? But if you say anything negative or anything in reference to the SENZO MEYIWA trial, she doesn't even acknowledge your comment, and also she does not delete her comment. You know why she doesn't delete her comment? She understands social media, okay? Kelly Khumalo understands social media, and she knows that any comment is a good comment. Okay, it's deemed as interaction on the post, so she never deletes those comments, but she leaves them there. And then another thing that she did is, obviously, she's playing her, and Kelly Khumalo, in true Kelly Khumalo style, her video obviously is the song that's playing in the background is one of her latest releases, because Kelly Khumalo will not miss a chance to market her own brand. So Mzansi, let me know in the comment section your thoughts with regards to Kelly Khumalo celebrating Father's Day, celebrating herself on Father's Day. And she drops in her stories her dad, but she did not include him in that video. Why is that?
So even if you decide to be against me, you don't count, because you've never been there. I don't know you. That's another thing that a lot of people maybe don't understand, is that why do you care so much about people that you don't even know? I don't know these people. Maybe if it was a member of my family or some of my good friends, then it would have really hurt me. But it's people that I don't know that can feel that they are supporting me today and turn against me the next day. So I never put my faith or trust on people. The only person that I trust is God and God alone.
Yeah. And what did you then make of the reaction or the response of the Meyiwas themselves? You had mentioned in one interview
they're
that
not even worth me talking to you about. They're not even worth my time. I don't know these people. I've never met them, and I don't wish to meet them. So I will not waste my time talking about people that I don't know.
Yeah.
The best thing that God has ever given me outside of my son. I look at her and I'm like, I look at you and forget everything. I love my daughter. For me, it has, to be quite honest, it has been a very rather difficult dialogue in my home, because my son remembers Senzo very well. So he asks about him every now and then. I need to just make up a story, because I feel like he's not ready. He remembers a lot, because I remember at some point he saw some guys that were put on TV, and he said, I don't like those uncles, they killed my father. That's what he said. And which was very sad for me to experience, because my son was there and he remembers the type of people, what they looked like. So that memory stayed with him till today. For me, I think my biggest worry is that if there was no evidence of any sort, then I would understand that really the police are chasing the wind. But if you have fingerprints that were in the house, and you have there was a hat, there's DNA in sweat, you can find your DNA in your sweat and all that, and fingerprints. Are you telling me that you can't find those people? What are you doing? Godly given. The thing is, one thing that people don't understand, I am godly created, and everything that is in me is godly. Whether you agree to it or not, whether you have a negative perception of me, it doesn't matter. God has destined me to be where I am today, or even be further, and it will happen whether you like it or not. There's a higher power that is standing with me. Who are you of the world to fight me? Like I said earlier, I'm very content with the person that I am. I know myself. So anything or any type of voices out there, they don't really faze me, because they're not important to me. Well, I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I knew. For me, I want to be a world star.
Oh my goodness, if one thing Kelly is, she's not just a musician, but she's definitely a talker, and she's a fighter, and she will fight for what she believes in. But what I want to know is, at the time of doing that interview, which was 5 years ago, by the way, at the time of doing that interview, did she ever think a time would come where her phone number, her section 205s, would be discussed in the SENZO MEYIWA trial, where the state is trying to link her to being the actual mastermind, and also being the one who paid out the money for the end of Senzo's life? I wonder how she would respond now if she is being called to court, if she does get called to court. The state has said they are not going to call her, but the defense, it sounds like, are definitely going to call her up. But my questions would be, Would Kelly Khumalo change her stance, her belief process? Because now she has to technically defend herself in this theory of her being the mastermind, even though there is not a single arrest warrant that has been issued out for Kelly Khumalo. Let me know your thoughts down below on what she said about SENZO Meyiwa's family and her reasons for not for Senzo's family not getting to know her daughter, Senzo's daughter. She does mention that she does not know them, okay? She does not know them. And therefore, Kelly Khumalo has just gone on about her life with her daughter and her other kids as well. And no reference at all to the Meyiwas. Is this a justified reaction? Is this a defense mechanism in terms of with regards to the murder of Senzo Meyiwa? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But that is it from myself today. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You're definitely part of our VIP gang. We absolutely love it when you do. Thank you so much for watching, and when you like our videos, you're definitely helping our channel grow. So please make sure to drop that like. It is absolutely free. And also remember to subscribe. Please share this video with 3 people that you chatted with on WhatsApp, okay, so that they can also get to know about this channel. Thanks for watching.